Hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are you all doing today? I hope that you are all doing very, very well. Happy MLM Monday, and today I want to just take a moment and discuss a new coach in the MLM industry, and her name is Kimberly Olson. So I want to go through her page, I want to go through her channel, and just have some fun talking about an MLM coaching program. So if that's something you're into, then stay with me because I'm going to roll the intro and then get right into it.
Mark my words. Those of you that get what I'm saying and picking up what I'm dropping, you are going to crush it because you're going to start to get that this is not about selling. Okay?
So this is Kimberly Olson's YouTube channel. As you see, she has almost 6,000 subscribers, and she says, Kimberly Olson, hashtag get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. She calls herself the gold digger girl. And most of her videos, as you can see, are how to run a business online. She also does a lot in terms of branding and how to be a content creator here on the YouTube platform. But of course, a lot of it is about social media marketing, as you see here, self-development, crushing Instagram to run your business. And she even has a website, which is thegolddiggergirl.com. So let's just take a look at the intro on her website and what it has to say. I feel like this should give us a good inclination of what Kimberly Olson and her business is all about. She has also written this book called Boss It Up, Baby.
My company is called The Gold Digger Girl, and we serve female entrepreneurs, teaching them how to use social media. So really anyone who wants to be able to take their brick and mortar online or maybe scale their business, monetize their personal brand, we teach them exactly how to do it through social media. The ultimate mission is to allow women to own their voice, own their worth, and know
allow women
that they can make a difference. You can find me at the
everywhere. On YouTube and everywhere we can find you.
You can find me at The Gold Digger Girl on Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, wherever you're hanging out. I'd love to connect with you. Definitely shoot me a DM and say hello.
Okay. So I guess shoot her a DM and say hello. Just write her and say hello and see what happens. Didn't tell me as much as I thought it was going to, but it's a good little intro. So it says here, nationally renowned social media expert Kimberly Olson. Now, the funny thing about this to me is, no offense, but Kimberly Olson is not exactly famous. I mean, she only has not even 6,000 subscribers. She doesn't have 1 million people following her, but she claims to be a self-made multi-millionaire. So let's see what she has to say about herself. I'm assuming she wrote this. Kimberly Olson is a self-made multi-millionaire and the creator of The Gold Digger Girl, where she serves female entrepreneurs by teaching them simple systems and online strategies in sales and marketing. Through the power of social media, they are equipped to explode their online presence and get real results in their business, genuinely and authentically. So far, it sounds like everyone else's coaching page. She has 2 PhDs in natural health and holistic nutrition, has recently been recognized as the #2 recruiter in her current network marketing company globally, is the author of 4 books, including bestsellers The Gold Digger and Balance is BS, has a top 25 rated podcast in marketing, and travels nationally public speaking.
Travels nationally public speaking.
Why does that sound weird?
Travels nationally public speaking.
I feel like it should be, and she travels to do public speaking. Most recently, she has shared the stage with Rachel Hollis, Shalene Johnson, Marina Simone, Tanya Eliza, and is an ambassador for John Maxwell. So, as you see, we have some familiar names. She is a business blogger, success coach, and in a leadership position within her current network marketing company. She is a mom of 2 and teaches others how to follow their dreams, crush their goals, and create the life they've always wanted.
I think that's a lie.
You think that's a lie, Monkaroo? Yeah? My 7-year-old says she thinks that this is a lie. It is family day and we celebrating. The author of the best-selling books The Gold Digger, Why Balance is BS, The Art of Self-Discipline, and Boss It Up, Babe, has a top-rated podcast and has traveled nationally public speaking. Again, that sounds so weird.
Traveled nationally public speaking.
Is it just me? Most recently, she has shared the stage with Rachel Hollis, Ray Higdon, Rob Sperry, Fraser Brooks, and is an ambassador for John Maxwell. Here she has accredited CPD and training excellence, I guess. Dual training and CPD accreditation from 2021 until 2023. Then she shows some of the classes that she does, like how to generate leads in seconds using Instagram Reels, grow your audience by scheduling content in advance. To me, it's just more of the stuff that we see on all of these coach pages, right? It's all very generic little classes on how to run social media. Then it says, crush your goals and create the life of your dreams with a gold digger girl. They have a shop, of course. They have swag, the books. I'm inside the university already, and girl, it's freaking amazing. It's like Christmas right now. I cannot wait. And then, of course, we have a bunch of people that are just so thankful that they joined the Gold Digger University. So that's what she calls herself. The Gold Digger Girl Podcast. Interesting. This podcast is for those that want to build their business online through social media in a genuine and authentic way. Every time that someone says, we're doing this in a genuine and authentic way, I always feel like they are not doing it in a genuine and authentic way. I feel like you shouldn't have to continuously say that. It's like Ash Mufara, how he's all like, we're a real business for real people with real products. It's like, if it's real, you don't have to say it 500 times. I just had to get that off my chest. If you're ready to stop spamming and start selling, then listen in to learn how to grow your network marketing team, coaching business, or create online courses that convert. It's time to #get lit in your business and create the life of your dreams. Like what you hear? We would love it if you would leave a listener review. So as you can see, this is the homepage. We have an about section, meet the coaches. Internship opportunities are apparently also given here. There's even a blog and other services. So let's see what the about section says. Is it going to give us any more information? No, it's just the same thing. And then we have some pictures of her with some people in the same industry. All right, so let's meet the coaches. Meeting the coaches. So here we have Vanette Grover, who's the director of coaching, and it says that she's a business strategy coach, transformation life coach, and multipreneur. Multipreneur is a word now, I guess. I help women reclaim their purpose, expose their aspirations, and create their Plan A incomes and lives. Yes, because us women, we cannot do that on our own and empower ourselves. We need a coach to teach us. After a rewarding career in the public arena of youth and volunteer education, it's so sad to me that this person had such an amazing job helping people and now has gone to doing this. I found myself in the seat of quandary of, now what? I had an inner desire to do more. That God nudge led me to creating a business of my own that led to offering courses, to business coaching, to certified life coaching, to certified NLP, to certified breakthrough coaching. And it keeps evolving. Soon, I'll be coaching an entire softball team. At the Gold Digger Girl programs, you get the benefit of all of these modalities as I help you navigate your journey for more. And then here we have Chitali B. Desai, who is a business strategy coach, intuitive transformative coach, and she's only an entrepreneur, not a multipreneur. And it's more about how she's going to help entrepreneurs and those seeking to take control of their lives through simple practices and techniques, solidify their mindset to scale their lives and businesses. If I can, I'm here to help you explore different solutions with you.
I'm here to help you explore different solutions with you.
That's what it says. Be it a way to work while having the flexibility and control of your time in life, or to implement a better proven way to grow your online business, or to develop stronger foundations, a stronger mindset to help you scale.
So guys, you might know me from Wonder Woman's channel.
We're covering Hanbot.
And I am going to cover a handbot too. Let's see. Here she is. She's staring into our souls, apparently.
Yeah, this is Wendy Cat. And she says, success coach, growth coach, top leader, and entrepreneur. Again, not a multipreneur. This entire coaching program right now seems to be very much based on preying on women. Women who want to run businesses from home, as you can see. Now, what upsets me about this girl is that she claims to have a BS in business and marketing and 30 plus years experience of corporate retail sales, marketing, trading, and mentoring. So my whole thing is, how did you go from having such a great job doing all of this to then suddenly being on this Gold Digger Girl website selling training courses? We have another one here. Can I just say these pictures are not exactly flattering?
They're staring into our souls.
They're staring into our souls. So as you see, she says that she was a physical therapist and a mom of 3, but she was searching for something more. And all of these coaching companies and MLMs always prey on people who are looking for something more in their life. And then they use that to say, our business will be the answer to that something more. You will get everything you need from here. She says, I am here to help you transform your mindset, utilize social media and marketing strategies, and to motivate you to level up to grow your brand, business, and personal development.
Lies.
And she says, let's get lit and unlock your best life. And then you can schedule with all of them. And then this is our program integration coach. She's got some pink hair. And apparently, as they say in Gold Digger's headquarters, everything is figure-outable.
And also creepy.
Everything is figure-outable. So, you know, that's professional. Now, the funny thing is, you'll notice that they listed all the coaches here, but I don't see Kimberly on here to book an appointment. So I guess she's just the CEO, and then when you book an appointment to get coaching, you get it from one of these ladies instead. Very odd to me. Of course, I want to check out the internship opportunities. It's called the Ignited Life Internship. It says, grow in a fast-paced environment and become an integral part of our Ignited Life coaching program. A remote work opportunity with a chance to get hired after completing the internship. So I guess you would be completing the internship at their headquarters with hopes to get hired at the headquarters. Daily involvement with experienced professionals provides you with valuable insights into the entrepreneurial and online marketing realm. Have fun and collaborate. Bring new ideas and a fresh perspective to the team. Then it just says, like, to send in your cover letter and your resume to their email. The Ignited Life student intern will be an integral part of the Ignited Life coaching team. The position will provide the opportunity to turn knowledge obtained in the classroom into significant marketing and social media experience. So they are promising students that if they come and work at the headquarters, then they will maybe land a job, or that they'll actually learn significant marketing and social media knowledge and gain experience, which again, I beg to differ in these coaching programs that are solely based on being an influencer on social media and geared towards MLM companies where people don't make a livable wage. I do not recommend being an internship for this company. It says that you need the ability to work remotely, and you do 10 to 20 hours a week or 20 to 30 hours a week. And this to me is really just a way for them to get somebody to come and work for them in the headquarters for free. Duties and responsibilities: create social media graphics for Instagram and Facebook with the potential to grow on additional social media platforms. That's okay. I guess you're supposed to do graphic design for them. Sending outbound messages and emails on behalf of the Ignited Life Coach is needed. So you're also their secretary. Write social media copy. Okay. Learn basic marketing skills such as landing pages. I'm pretty sure if they're in university for marketing or business, they would be really aware of what landing pages are, but go off, girl. Research media trends. So you're also their research team. And like I said, I think it's just a way for them to get somebody to work for free. So now let's check out the services. This is their goal. The Gold Digger Girl University. Gold Digger University includes all my workshops, past, present, and future, new ones added as I do them, as well as my masterclasses, a ton of bonus trainings, new ones added monthly, and full access to my mastermind, weekly live trainings, and access to over a year's worth of archive training inside Mastermind. And they have a monthly membership of $97 US. With all the workshops I've taught in the past 2 years included, coming in alone at $1,589 plus the masterclasses, bonus trainings, and a weekly live training, as well as 2 years archived videos inside Mastermind, all included, originally priced at $3,997. I wonder if they tried to charge that, no one bought it, so then they dropped the price. With new material, workshops, bonuses, mastermind trainings being added regularly, this is an extensive library for you to pick and choose from. Yay! Then it says all Gold Digger programs are dual accredited for program content and training quality. All graduates will be eligible for CE credits. Then they have a 6-figure breakthrough business academy. It says learn exactly what you need to grow your business. And like, this is how the website is. As you can see, the position on the website, like, it's practically cutting off the words here. So I don't know if I trust them to teach me about landing pages until they get the format of this website right. Learn exactly what you need to grow your business to 6 figures and beyond. Organically. If we keep saying it's organically, maybe they'll believe us. 6-Figure Breakthrough is a monthly group coaching program you've been searching for. In 6-Figure Breakthrough, you work with Kimberly and the Gold Digger Girl team to create a customized roadmap for your business. Think school, but more fun and laser focused. More laser focused than university, they're claiming. Every month you'll receive new course materials, especially for your business. Which is funny because they claim to work with all businesses. So I don't know how you could give me course materials that are especially for my specific business, but go off. Plus fun Gold Digger goodies straight to your mailbox. With our proven formula, you'll know exactly what simple results-oriented action steps you should be taking each week. That was a mouthful. Plus you'll get access to weekly group coaching calls where you can bring your specific questions. So it appears that Kimberly really just does the university. She makes classes and then people pay money to her to watch her videos and take her master classes like this one. And then they can also get trading from the coaches that we saw. Lovely. They have an Ignited Life coaching program. And this is basically, it's going to teach you how to be a coach. So she's going to teach you how to make your own 7-figure coaching business. And those are the services. There is a blog and a podcast. So let's go back to Kimberly Olson's YouTube. I would like to look at how to sell authentically using my Instagram stories. In future, we will dive deeper into her videos. I plan on covering her for a while. I feel like this business has only been going since 2021, so we are seeing it in its early stages. And as you know, I like to find businesses that are in their early stages so that I can keep track of them. And then if they're doing things that are illegal or being cruel to their consumers, then I have that info to hand in to the appropriate places. As you can see, she has 147 views and only 9 likes on this video. Her channel has 132,000 views, which is less than my channel, I believe. And she has just about 6,000 subscribers, which is weird. In my opinion, if she's running this business and she's this multi-million-dollar coach, she would have a lot more views, especially since she's apparently been around Rachel Hollis and doing stuff with her. And we know that that woman gets a mass amount of views. So let's see what we're going to learn today about how to sell authentically using our Instagram stories. I hardly use Instagram stories, so maybe she'll teach me something. First thing off the bat, is a mompreneur someone that uses their children to try to sell their business opportunity? I'm just wondering.
Hey, Gold Digger, Kimberly Olson here, back for another episode of Get Lit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. For today's episode, we're going to talk about how to stop posting and start selling in your Instagram stories.
Oh,
too many times when I happen to stumble upon someone's stories, I am always amazed, fascinated by the fact that the stories that they're sharing are very disjointed, but there's also, it's not set up for selling, okay? So when you think about social media and you think about the ability to attract leads to you, and I'll have people say to me, well, I'm trying, I'm posting and I'm not getting leads and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's often because of the way that their content is set up. It's not.
Are you by any chance selling for multi-level marketing companies? Because in that case, it's actually just because less than 1% of people make money in those companies and your products are not needed. So you can post about them all day. There's oversaturation, especially on Instagram, and good luck to you being seen. Could that be it? But go ahead, Kimberly. Tell us why it is actually our fault instead of the MLM's fault because we aren't posting good enough.
Not enough just to post anymore. It's not enough to be consistent. You have to get smarter with your marketing and you have to learn how to stop the posting and how to actually sell through your stories. I know people who are doing $50,000 a month in volume as a team with just stories. Like, did that get your attention? Okay.
It did, but could you maybe tell us or show us some of these people?
Yes, it did, but can you tell us?
Yeah, can you show us some of these people that are apparently making $50,000 using Instagram stories? Because if you're only talking about people like Rachel Hollis, that's why.
We've done hundreds of thousands of dollars in business through our stories. I've had people who joined the academy, paid in full for it, and said, oh yeah, I saw someone did a shout out in your stories, and I started listening to your podcast, and then I got into your stuff, and now I want to know more.
Okay, so I should be going to all of my friends and fellow creators and telling them that they better start posting me in their stories, otherwise I won't be seen. Okay, that's what I've learned so far. They're not gonna like me very much if I do that, but okay. I mean, I've been mentioned in a lot of stories before. I'm kind of lucky in that way. I have some videos that have helped some people out, and so they'll pin me in their story, and then if I'm doing a video with someone else, they often put me in a story or a post. Londa and I tag each other all the time, or as my daughter calls her, Wonder Woman. So I just, I don't think they'll like it if I start harassing them to do that, but it sounds like that's what you're telling people to do, Kimberly. So, I mean, you're the expert.
Thousands upon thousands of dollars. So don't leave money on the table, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10, share below, how are you feeling about your stories as far as attracting leads to you?
Okay, I won't leave money on the table, okay.
Confidence in my stories is 1, because I hardly ever do stories, and that's because I've talked about this before. Social media is triggering to me because of MLM. So thank you for that, MLMs. So I would say I'm a 1, but Kimberly, you're asking me this question, and how am I supposed to tell you the answer? We have a parasocial relationship right now in which you're just talking to me through the screen. But okay.
Yes, you can get sales every day from your stories. So
I really don't know if you can. I feel like even the top sellers don't necessarily get sales every single day from just their stories. Maybe someone out there has information that proves me wrong, and I'm sure if they do, they'll tell me down in the comments. But I feel like there are no businesses that are just getting a sale every single day from stories.
You are in your stories, you want to think like a marketer. And what the intentions of stories are is behind the scenes, okay? The intention of the stories is the behind the scenes. On Instagram, we have our very polished profiles, right? So we have these gorgeous pictures. It's obviously in the moment. You can throw in some video, but most everyone is doing more just static posts, right? There's only so much of the story you can tell in that image. But behind the scenes with stories, this is where you...
No.
I love you. Go ahead and eat your donut. Love you.
You can show people what's going on in your world, okay? So...
Sorry, my husband woke up and then gave my kid a donut. So that's what's happening right now in my life.
Let's say you have a product that you sell and you want to show people about the product that you sell. Well, what a lot of people will do is they'll just post a picture of, their shaker cup and like that.
Okay, so she's going to talk about how if you have a product to sell, a lot of people just post a picture of the product. And now if she goes into attraction marketing, I'll have an aneurysm.
That's it, okay? We've all seen the shaker cup. Everyone is sick of the shaker cup, okay? Or the before and after pictures. Say you sell skincare and you're showing like that, what's that called? Like the turkey neck, the before and after. You show a before and after picture of the turkey neck and you're like, oh yeah, hashtag turkey neck. That's great. I'm glad you're posting, but that's not enough.
Are there people doing hashtag turkey neck? Is that a thing? I feel like that's a trend I can get down with.
You need to tell a story. You have to tell a story in your stories. That's why they're called stories. And when we start to look around at our day and ask ourselves, how can we bring our viewers, our followers into our day? Okay, I'll share an example with you guys. So I have a selfie stick right now, so we'll see how dynamic I can be with it. But I'm in my office right now. So this is kind of dynamic or static, just me standing here, right? Well, what if I said, all right, you guys, I want to show you my setup. I'm actually going to do a full tour in a few weeks to make sure I'm like super close to you. Hey, how's it going? All right. So if you guys can see right here, I'll show you. This is my seat right here where sometimes I do lives. Here's my desk. Okay, so I'm just kind of standing right here by the bookcase. Okay, I had this custom built. You guys see that? Okay, so I mean,
she has a beautiful office. She's a beautiful woman. She's well-spoken. I have nothing bad to say about her home or who she is as a person. I just really, really wish that she wasn't trying to coach MLM people because it gives them false hope. All right, there is no way to make money in MLM businesses. There is no way to be an entrepreneur in an MLM. If you want to be an entrepreneur, there are so many other avenues you can take where you could make money in future. I've already made more money on YouTube than I ever did in either of my MLMs, just as an example. And I know she does do coaching for YouTube. And, if she did coaching for businesses, let's say, and it wasn't so like cringy girl boss like, and it was for legit businesses, I would have no issue with it. My issue is that this is for MLM businesses and she isn't giving knowledge that isn't given out for free, and she's charging $97 a month for that knowledge. So if she was doing better research and then actually providing people with real coaching, even life coaching would be better than business coaching to me, then that would be one thing. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, behind the scenes, I guess that's fun and fine for Instagram stories, but it's not necessarily going to lead to sales. Marketing doesn't automatically equate to sales either. You're lucky. I think it's about 10 to 20% if you're lucky will equate to that. Don't quote me on those numbers. I just remember reading them somewhere.
Set up right here to do and I have a selfie stick here. I'm set up right here to do this live right now, or eventually IGTV. So this is kind of what it looks like behind the scenes when you see my videos or my selfies. That's my office. That's what it looks like. So I've got a selfie stick. I've got lighting. I have a ring light. I obviously have this backdrop that I had built. You can obviously just get a backdrop on Amazon, or you can just do a Zoom, right? You can use Zoom and you can do a green screen, which I have a training on now. So this is kind of the setup here. You guys see the difference?
So see, she has a training on green screen as well. Did you see her plug that? That was cute.
I'm not just here talking to you. I actually brought you into my world. I flipped the camera around. I showed you what it looks like in my office. That's what you want people to feel like when they're in stories with you. You want them to feel like...
Okay, I didn't feel anything. Did anyone else feel anything? Do you feel closer to Kimberly now? All I was thinking is, wow, Kimberly, you have a really beautiful office. Good for you. With all the money that you've stolen from people that have paid you for pretty generic coaching. Coaching that they can find for free on the internet.
They're there at your house. You want them to feel like they're, they're in your car. You're stopped for a minute to pick your kids up from camp.
This is the same thing as talk to everyone like they're your best friend. That's what the girls at It Works used to always say.
Talk to everyone like they're your best friend. Make them think you guys are besties, and then they'll buy off you.
It's very manipulative. I don't like it. Making people feel like they belong when all you have in store for them is, hey, buy my crap. It's not genuine. I like to make people feel like they belong in my life because I'm just a regular human being out here on YouTube talking about things that I'm passionate talking about. And maybe they want to see pictures of me and my husband on our anniversary, or a picture of my kid on her birthday, because that's behind the scenes to me. But I don't really have any, goal with it. I mean, I don't even care if you really are subscribed to me if you see it. I just share it. But there's no end goal of, hey, now you have to buy something off me. When you throw in, now you have to buy something off of me, or I'm only doing this to get something from you, it's not authentic. And I thought that we were learning how to become coaches.
Yeah, I want to become a coach, but not really a coach.
You're funny. That we were supposed to learn how to do this authentically and in a genuine way. This is just fake it till you make it, and fake it with everyone around you. Make them think you care. I don't like it.
And you're having a chat with them about what's going on at camp, or how your day's going, or what it's like running around being a mom, but also maybe running your business. So when it comes to selling in your stories, what you want to remember is you need to tell a story. People buy from those they know, like, and trust. And they don't remember what you say, but they remember how you made them feel. So how can you do that? How can you translate that? That is...
Oh, it's so manipulative. Be like, pull on their heartstrings. Use people's emotions to get them to want to buy off of you. I hate everything about this.
Why did you lie to us?
Yeah, this is not authentic.
It's the challenge you have for yourself. And if you're going, well, I don't really know, I don't understand, then put your head down and figure this out. Be coachable, be hungry, be driven to figure out how to...
Listen, if you can't figure it out, just put your head down and figure it out. All right? It's your fault. It's all you. Not the fact that you're probably in an MLM company where less than 1% make money, and then there's oversaturation all over Instagram. So every time that you tag Scentsy in your story, there's 5 million other people doing the same thing in that exact moment. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's your fault. Figure it out.
Become a marketer. If you want to build your business on social, you have to learn these principles, and you all can. Everyone here can learn. Okay, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I figured it out. So when it comes to telling the story, if you are sharing a product and the goal is to have people go, oh, I struggle with that too. Oh, wow, look at what that person experienced. Or Kimberly's sharing her own personal experience today. Wow, I want to be like Kimberly. I want to have energy. I want to, feel healthy in my body, and I want to be able to play with my kids, and I want to go running and go golfing with my family, and I want to be moving around, right? So when they see all of that, you want them to go,
It's all a lie.
Yeah, but I feel like Kimberly only shows us Kimberly's best, as most social media is. Kimberly also wakes up some mornings, put her hair in a messy bun, throws on sweatpants, and sits on the couch and eats hot Cheetos. And I always tell people, don't ever look at these people on social media that sells things like this and think, oh my God, I want to be like them, because I assure you, you are only seeing them as their best selves. That's why I like to post sometimes when I'm not my best self, because I'm out here going against all these people that are faking being happy all the time. I have depression. I'm not happy all the time. If I sat here on social media every day pretending like I was the happiest person in the world and everything was fine all the time, I'd be doing toxic positivity like this bitch. And I just don't want to do that. So please remember that you should not look up to these people because they are faking it. They are not always energetic, always done up pretty, always etc. They are human beings just like you, just like me. I'm sure she has depressed days even sometimes. It's this whole like, oh, everything's perfect in the world, especially on social media. So now we all have to live up to this perfect standard. That bothers me. It's okay if today you got a messy bun, you're wearing sweats, and you're eating Cheetos, especially if you're in Canada. It's family day. So relax. Watch a movie with the kiddo instead of running your MLM business because, you know, they already make you run those around the clock anyway.
I have that problem too. Oh my goodness, she's talking to me. Oh wow, there's a solution for that. Well, I really like Kimberly, so I'm going to hit her up, or I'm going to engage with her poll or her quiz, and I want to know more. It's that simple, okay? So some of the things you want to do is you want to remember you don't want to just have one story. You want a story sequence. Telling a story is multiple sequences. You guys have heard me talk about this before, but are you doing it, okay?
Are you doing it? Your story cannot just be one story. It has to be like 10 of them. You want them to keep on clicking for that engagement. Again, this information's already known.
Use a video. All right, write this down.
No. Oh no. Write this down. She's doing the ash. Jamie, write this down. Sorry, I just can't.
I know, write this down. I'm watching you. And your notes.
That was creepy.
Do at least one video story per day.
It was like
One.
watching you instead of, oh, I am watching you from a screen.
Yeah, but she can't see us. She can't see us.
She must be watching or in our window, or she's breaking the fourth wall.
She's breaking the fourth wall. I love you. But yeah, no, that was definitely creepy. Write this down. I'm watching you. Do at least one video story per day. She gives us homework? Oh, well, why would I pay $97 for your classes if you're doing this and giving me homework already? Jesus.
Okay. A video story is where you hold up your phone on video. I like to use Snapchat because I like the filters. You can even use the video feature in Instagram stories and just hold that recorder down because they have good filters too. I'm just a filter junkie. So when you do that, you hold it down, you're going to talk about something. And it's
Is she really giving us instructions and explaining to us what stories are now? That would have been helpful at the beginning of this. Please use a lot of filters because to be a good HUD, you have to filter yourself until you barely have a nose. I'm sorry, that was interesting to me that we're now getting instructions and she's talking to us like we're stupid. I love it when they slow down to talk to us like this. Okay, well, I like to use Snapchat. Just get on with it, Kimberly.
It's going to be at least 15 seconds. I would say no more than a minute. I have rambled a few times with something I really want to get out and it's been longer, but 15 seconds to 60 seconds is a good place. And when you split that video clip up, now you've got multiple stories, which is great, okay? What we're trying to do is we're trying to get people to engage with you, and we want them to just keep viewing the stories. We don't want them to pop off. We want them to go, oh, I'm really interested in this, or, oh, I'm drawn to her. I want to know more about what she's talking about. So if you can get to the point of doing one video story a day, it's going to cause you to talk, and it's going to cause you to tell a story, right? You're not just going to...
It's going to cause you? I don't know. Again, not the word I would use, but we're not here to be grammar Nazis. We're just here to talk about how this is not really the greatest training a coach can give. And she charges $97 to hear things like this.
I'm going to go, hey, how's it going? You're going to go, hey guys, just wanted to pop in here today. And I wanted to share what I was reading today, my devotional. I was here, I'll show it to you. I'll put a screenshot up after this and I'll share it with you so you can grab it too. But I was reading my devotional this morning and something in there really stood out to me. And I wanted to share that with you today. I wanted to give you some words of encouragement. I want you to go throughout your day with this message in your mind and speak some hope and truth into you. And then you could share what you read in your devotional that morning, or maybe you had a thought and you journaled it, right? Or a meditation like me.
What is your devotional? It sounds like something that they would use to do faith manipulation. If anyone knows what that is, let me know.
And you want to share that with them. And so on the video, you're talking about that. So 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Then you say, and check the next slide because I'll show you a picture of my devotional. I love it. I work in it. I read it through it every day. And then you've got the picture of the devotional. You can just grab a screenshot, or even better, have a picture of you holding it. And then you can do a quiz. What resonates most with you based on what I shared? Or when it comes to your day, how do you make sure that you are focused on your goals and keeping your energy high and in your attitude positive? And you could give some choices there.
A lot of coffee and marijuana. That's my secret. That's it. Go and be happy, people of the internet.
I think that's so silly. How am I going to sell by doing that?
How are you going to sell it? Are you rich or are you poor? I'm confused.
You're confused if she's rich or poor? Well, sweetie, she is probably middle class, pretending to be super duper rich, but I can tell you she's probably not making a lot on this business.
Mark my words. Those of you that get what I'm saying and picking up what I'm dropping, you are going to crush it because you're going to start to get that this is not about selling. Okay? It is not about selling. It's not about putting up kudos in the mud. Woo, buy one, get one. Oh,
So she's going to teach us how to sell authentically using Instagram stories. But to do that, you basically have to pull on people's heartstrings. You have to make them engage with you and emotionally manipulate them. And then through that, as long as you don't make it about selling and about telling your story instead, then they will buy off of you. Again, it's like attraction marketing. But instead of her saying, oh, use the products you're selling and show them, she's saying do behind the scenes stuff and manipulate their emotions to sell to them by using Instagram stories. Same advice over and over again by these coaching gurus.
$16. It's not about that. It's about telling a story. So if it's about your opportunity or you do coaching, tell the story. Why did you get into it? Oh my gosh, you just got a text message from a happy client. Why are you guys not sharing that stuff? And get their permission to use it. If you can take a screen.
My daughter keeps sneezing. Yeah, if you have their permission, take a screenshot and show everyone that's buying your stuff. I feel like that would sell more than doing this story thing that she's saying. But anyway, maybe that's just me.
Screenshot of that or have the audio translated. Oh my word. Get their permission. And if they say, yeah, cool, tell the story. I met Debbie. This is where Debbie was at.
Yeah, but maybe Debbie doesn't want you to tell her story. Maybe Debbie wants to tell her own story on her own Instagram stories. Did you ever think of that, Kimberly? No, of course not. Because you're selfish and you only think of yourself.
Really struggling with her mindset. She was overeating. She was in debt. She came to me because she wanted to.
Oh my God, no. Imagine using somebody else's traumatic story like this to try to show that you're this amazing person that helps people and can sell them things that will change their lives and be a coach to them. Ugh, so cringe.
And through that work, we've only been working together for a few months. Look at what Debbie's saying. This could be you. Like, what's going on with you? Let's look at Debbie. And you show him Debbie, okay? You show what Debbie's saying, and then you say,
no, you don't do this. This is awful manipulation.
Now let's talk about you. What do you struggle with?
Yeah, what do you struggle with so that I can use it to make a sale?
The most, and you're going to ask a question. You're going to engage. You're going to find out what's going on with your audience. Because if you don't,
it's always like they always say it's how to sell authentically, but it's really fake. It's always the fakest things. Like, ask questions to make them feel involved instead of asking questions so that they're more involved. You know what I mean? We just want to make them feel like they're involved. We don't actually want to involve them. It's like a Freudian slip.
Ask the questions and you don't engage with them and you don't make it about them, they are going to go to the next story and never look at your stories again. They're going to
And if you're in an MLM, I hope that happens.
pop off. And then algorithm can tell. It can tell if the person digging your stories, and it's going to show your stories again the next day and the next day and the next day if you continue to come back. If you don't, you get bumped to the end of the line, my friends. So it's not to be...
Not necessarily. It depends on your followers, and if people are following your page or not, then your story will show up to them more. But okay.
Afraid of that. It's to have that hustle and that urgency and that internal flame of like, let's do
You gotta have a FOMO.
this. Let's make this happen. Let me get really good at this. So people want to view my stories. They want to engage with my stories. And the cool thing is when people interact with your stories, that goes right into your inbox. So if they react, they reply, they share it, they vote on your poll, all of that stuff, you get the intel on that. They viewed your story. You get all of that. This is like money on the table, y'all. Like if you're just like...
Again, just because someone views your stories doesn't mean that they're automatically buying off of you, even if they react to it. I don't understand how all of these people out here seem to think that marketing equals sale or engagement equals sale. Not necessarily.
Well, what do I do today? Go be awesome in your stories, okay? If you do a post on your wall, you can't do another curiosity post the next day, right? Like you have to wait a long time because your audience will get over that real quick. But your story, you can find unique ways every single day to bring up what you do.
Your audience will figure out that you're trying to manipulate them to buy your crap. So don't do that. That's basically what she's saying.
The focus, then you have something to work on every day. Now we're in business. Now we can really generate those leads and get really good at the sales piece, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.
Not subscribe and like to you. Sorry.
So that was cringe. Get lit in life and set your soul on fire. Her little lesson on how to sell authentically using Instagram stories, and that's about as much of Kimberly Olson as I can take today.
Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire.
Well, that was interesting. That was Kimberly Olson. She is the new training coach out here teaching MLM, girl boss babes, how to run their businesses. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on her in future because, like I said, I feel like we are finding out about her pretty early on in her career. I have not seen a lot of coverage on her, and I just recently found out about her because one of my friends saw a post in the r/AntiMLM and went and checked her out and was like, hey, you should do a video on this girl. It's interesting. Of course, I'll be keeping up with her. Please remember not to look at people on social media and try to mimic their lives because a lot of it is fake, especially these people that do MLMs and coaching. I know she said, oh, you should be looking at her and thinking, oh, I want to be like her. Don't do that with anyone. Please be careful of paying money for these coaching programs. If you are in an MLM out there, know that most of the information that they teach you in these things, you can find for free. You can even take free webinars. You can even take free classes through universities or colleges to learn a lot of these skills, or through job bank programs even. I promise you, there are ways to learn all of those skills for free. So do not pay $97 from some woman on the internet that claims to be a self-made millionaire. Please do let me know what you think of Kimberly Olson down in the comments below. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one, which will be very, very soon.
And also close your ears.
And Hannah says goodbye. Alrighty, so mwah. Take care. Bye. Don't be a gold digger, girl.
Please.
She takes my money
When I leave.
So much for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire.